is Wildblade from Creative Media Vault in Tokyo, Japan. So, I'm kind of looking around to make sure I've got everything organized. It's been a very, very, very busy couple weeks. So I'm sorry I have not been on much lately. We've had a lot going on in Tokyo with the Tokyo Olympics and everything. We have the Olympics, we have the Paralympics, we have summer break going on. So I haven't really been streaming as much as I had planned to before all of this stuff started happening. But I will be streaming a lot more, especially this week and next week, because I'm going to be streaming for our Game Jam. So, for those of you who don't know what a game jam actually is, well, basically, it's where a group of developers kind of get together and start deciding which games they want to kind of program based on a certain theme. And this time, I picked a very interesting theme. So I kind of selected two keywords. One word was ruins. Hold on, do I still have my paper around here? Yeah, I still have my little papers around here. The theme of the current game jam, which is called Toki Jam 002, uh, it actually pump up and the word ruins, right? So all of the game developers who have decided to join this jam, have to make a game using the theme of pump up and ruins. So ruins, it can be like any kind of castle ruins or something like that. That's the easy part. Maybe pumping up something would be also a very easy concept to work with. But pump up plus ruins is a bit of a curveball that nobody was kind of expecting. So as soon as I did a Zoom meeting to kind of do the official announcement for this, and everybody was like, "Okay, dude, what's the theme? What's the theme?" And then I'm like, "This and this," and like, "Oh my god!" So I think people are like sitting at home, kind of twiddling their thumbs right now, thinking, "How the hell am I going to make a game based on these two things?" Which is exactly what I was looking for. So, yeah, like these game jams are designed to be fun and like creative and kind of get the creative juices going and helping game developers like learn new skills and kind of push their limits. Um, when it comes to the programming side, I'm more of a mobile game developer, so I'm actually still relatively new to Unity in certain aspects. So this time, normally I focus on the programming side, and I try to work with one of my friends to like do artwork. But this time it's going to be the opposite. So I'm not going to be working on the programming too much, and my friend in Australia, he's going to be doing the programming. And something else that's kind of new with this is I have never live streamed a game jam before. So, you're going to see us making a lot of mistakes, and messing a lot of stuff up. Because this is a totally the type of game that we're going to be trying to make is something that I don't think either of us have ever actually tried before. My friend, he's already started his game jam, and I'm going to put a link to his Twitch stream actually, right now. So He already started streaming like a couple of days ago actually, because he wants to show his programming process. So let's see if I can pull him out right quick. Neo. And you can please check him out in the link. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to post his profile here. My A key isn't working. So I'm still getting used to using my new Mac, my new M1 Mac. So this is also the first time I've actually tried to drop a full game from my new M1 Mac using the updated version of Unity. Alright, so let me pop him right here. And I'm going to go ahead and drop my partner's link in here as well. Hey, yeah, I have no copyright claims. Haha, so far so good. Alright. So how's everybody doing? We've got, I hope everybody's doing well, staying home, like getting your vaccinations and stuff like that. I hope that, everybody's kind of being able to deal with the heat this summer because Tokyo has been really, really hot. Right, and yeah, check out my teammates having to use a backup keyboard because my keyboard on my other computer was broken. So I'm looking at my M1 Mac here, and I'm like doing some other business type stuff over here. So, and this stream will be coming from my iPad actually, because since I'll be focusing more on artwork. So if you're wondering what you're looking at right now, this is my actual iPad screen, and this is my homepage, Creative Media Vault, where I do like comics, write novels, and post my games, like previously created games. So it'll be a pretty like if you're interested in that, I'll put the link here as well. Check out my teammates live stream. I'll put his name on the next one. But right now I'm just kind of running a test on Twitch to make sure that this stream will actually work with the current setup. So I'm not going to stream so long on this, but when I come back, I'm going to be talking about like the type of, I'm going to be giving you details about the type of game that we're going to be making. Check out my teammates live stream here. Okay, so I've got a pretty funky setup right now, so that's why you see me kind of looking everywhere, so excuse me for that. Alright, and let's go ahead and paste them up in here. Alright, yeah, so go check this guy out when you guys have a chance. And he's going to be the guy who is doing the programming for this game. And what you're looking at right now on my iPad is you're looking at some of the original game projects that I've already made. So you can find some of these on itch.io. I've pulled most of my apps from the App Store because I just got tired of trying to update them all the time. And like, you know, I didn't really like having to deal with all of the new hardware updates, you know, when I was trying to program. So I'm going to be dealing with Unity mainly from now on. And so I think I'm going to stick to that and really get good at like maybe 2D, 2.5D games and 3D games as well. And start releasing for like Steam and for other more major platforms. So, but you know, just you know, I have been doing game development for a while, just on a different platform with a different like mindset, even like doing AR and stuff like that. All right, so yeah, that basically the intro. For those of you who know me, you know that I do live in Tokyo, Japan. So I've been here for like 21 years, and my company is based in Tokyo, Japan, where we kind of do all kinds of cool stuff like make original anime characters and like original T-shirts and stuff like that, which you can find actually on my Nerdy Urges online store, which you're like kind of like seeing right here. So I do have my own fashion and apparel brand, and this fashion and apparel brand is based on the games that we make. So any original game that I make, like Quest of the Gummy Witch or whatnot, I usually like make store products kind of related to that, and that includes GameJAM games as well. So if you're interested and you're looking for like some cool summer wear and stuff like that, that's you know based on original like video games, just stop by my online store, which you can find at again nerdyurges.com. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put that here because somebody did ask me about that before. That hey, dude, do you have an online store? I'm like, yeah, and like I didn't have anything set up to actually send them the link, so I just told it to them. Uh, so sorry about that. I used to do more streaming for like PS4, like with I was really getting into a game called Dreams or Dreamiverse. But then I started having some problems with my like I've had like a run of bad luck with technology for the past like 2 months. So first my Mac broke. I mean the keyboard did like stop working. And then after that, my PS4 started having issues like when I was trying to stream, particularly on that game, it just started dropping and going to a black screen, and like for like a couple of minutes. So I don't know what was up with that, and I had to delete a lot of my videos. So I haven't been streaming. Well, I really love that game, but I haven't been streaming on it as much as I would like to due to those reasons. And hold on, sometimes I do have a customer pop up. So. Right, yeah, yeah. So but this week I'll be like consistently trying to stream this just to try to show you the game making process, and like hopefully we can get our game done by the end of the time frame. Uh, but like I said, this is something that we haven't tried before. Completely new genre. We're going to be trying to mix genres actually. Of games, so that's kind of what makes it fun and interesting. But I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off. So that means like after this initial introduction about the game, I really have to get to work. My partner, he's already like programming away because he's a student, and he's got like, he's like, man, I got classes on Monday through like Friday. I'm not gonna have so much time for this. So he's like trying to bump out as much code as he can over the weekend. Me, I'm the opposite. Basically, like I run my own company during the weekday, and so I have a lot more free time. So, like I'll be on the weekends. I'm usually busy because I got like family stuff. I got like like client meetings and like online stuff that I have to do. So, and I got two kids, so like it's going to be a bit more of a push for me on the weekends. But during the weekday, I'll have a little bit more free time to work on the art and like on like some gameplay mechanics that he can't really get to, right? And so the game jam that we're talking about is actually this one. This is Tokyo Jam 002. So I'll drop a link to that one as well. You can find it also on itch.io, which is where I'm starting to host most of my new games. This game jam just started last Friday on the 20th. So you'll be able to, if you're interested in, if you're a developer and you want to join the game jam, it's still open. It's not just for people in Tokyo. So you can jump in there and like go ahead and start developing your game on Unity, Unreal, or whatever platform you're familiar with. If you don't make games and you're just interested in playing free stuff because you're tired of watching Netflix, for the past year, then we are going to be looking for people to actually play the games and rate them and like give feedback so that we can improve our skills. I hear that. Here's that theme. Pump up plus ruins that was just launched on last Friday. So, so the game that you will be playing based on this theme, I I cannot predict what people are going to make. It's going to be totally crazy because these are two completely unrelated concepts that we just kind of have to Dragon Ball fusion together. so so people are like, I hate this guy for choosing this theme, and I'm like, yay, that's what I want. More hate. Give me all of your anger. So yeah, and I like not so many like people from Tokyo have actually joined this jam yet. So I don't have to worry about like people like developers who like can't complete their games coming over to my house to and like trying to beat me up. So I feel a bit safe. All right. So if you go to the itch.io page, you'll see like you'll get all the game details there, the game jam details there, and see what kind of you can like check out the community and see what people are trying to make and stuff like that. And so, like, so far this stream is going well. I'm checking it as I'm speaking, and I haven't dropped any frames or anything like that. So I think this setup will work. What I will be focusing on for the first couple of streams is I will be giving you an overview of the game. So my partner, he's working on the story. I mean, he's working on the programming, he's working on the coding side. I will be working on the story, so I'll give you an overview of the game that we're going to try to make, and then you'll get to see the process that I use to create the art. We're going to be going for a 2.5D type of game, which I haven't really done before. I've done 2D, I've done 3D, but I haven't done 2.5D, right? So this will be a new experience for me, but it should be pretty easy because I do like artwork for other projects anyway. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and drop the game link, the Game Jam link in here for you guys as well. And then I think I'm going to jump off for a little bit, and I'll be, because I have to cook dinner, I'm making pork chops and like mashed potatoes tonight. So like, I have to cook dinner, and then I have one client meeting tonight. And then now that I've confirmed that this setup is working, I'll jump back on later, and then we'll get started with the story and doing some artwork for this game. All right, and here is the link to the Game Jam. Okay, no, that is not the link to this Game Jam. Give me a sec. All right, well, I'll drop the link in here in a little bit. All right. Go to the copy down. Oh, yeah, I forget. I keep on forgetting my keyboard on this one doesn't work. So, which is really, really annoying because I want to reach over here and type everything. So I just ordered another mouse too, so that should be arriving tomorrow, and that'll help me like do a little bit better with my streaming. Okay, so Toki Jam link. Here we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, since I'm going to be I spelled link wrong, but you guys will get the idea in the comments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and jump off for a little bit, and I'm going to send you, like, whenever I'm not on, I'm going to, like, try and, like raid you, or host you over to my friend's channel, right? So, and we'll keep on doing that back and forth so you can get a glimpse of what both of us are doing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and host Alright, so I'll be hosting him, and then I'll be jumping back onto my own stream later, okay? So you guys take care, enjoy watching him program, or like watching what he's doing, and then I will be back later on tonight. Alright, catch you later, and peace out.